Alright, hi people, it's Shakespeare. I'm here to do a semi-boxing and a review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Lost Galaxy Green Ranger, the newest Lost Galaxy Ranger to be released, and the last of, I think, Wave 13 for me to get. So, yeah. So here we go. With the box, sorry I'm a little bit out of breath, I just had to move some boxes full of stuff. But anyways, yeah. So on the front here, you got basically everything. Power Rangers Lightning Collection logo, Lost Galaxy Green Ranger, then picture of the suit right there, at the side right here, with more of the suit, and then the Lost Galaxy logo, and the suit again right here. Then on the back you got the figure in a pose with the closed Quasar Saber rather than an open one. Don't know why. But yeah, so let's take a look at the accessories first. You have this blaster effect piece for his trans dagger, I think. Then this is the first figure, I believe, of these to come with a closed Quasar Saber. I really do think eventually Hasbro's gonna have to do accessory sets for these figures and include all the stuff that they didn't originally with at least the single releases of them. Because the Red and Blue Rangers did not come with the closed one, I don't believe. They mainly came with the open ones, at least I think. I'd have to look. But yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. And I believe that's his symbol right there on it, which is nice. Then you got the open/extended version, extended out version of the Quasar Saber, which is really nice. So, yeah. So then as the last weapon, you got his trans dagger open. This is also a thing, is, Red I don't think came with his trans dagger, at least. Not the single release without the Psycho Red Ranger. He came with the launcher and I think the, Quasar Saber, but not his trans dagger. At least I think he had one on the show. But Blue did come with his trans dagger, I believe. So yeah, and I expect that they did tease the Pink Ranger, so I imagine she's going to come with her closed version of this and the trans dagger. Basically, a lot of these same accessories that you see here. So here are the different hands, one open and one fist hand. Here he has two open hands on him. And then the civilian head for Damon, I believe is the character's name, which looks fine. I think it's a good likeness to the actor and everything. So, yeah, I mean, how much can you really screw up with a bald black man? But yeah, there's going to be something similar with TJ. I assume that they're going to put, well, granted they already released In Space Blue, but I wonder whose heads they're going to include with the Turbo Rangers once they release those. Because they did tease, in a live stream apparently that, after, or that the Blue Centurion is just the first of a few different Turbo Rangers that they're going to release, I think, next year. So that'll be interesting. So yeah, especially when they've pretty much gone through a lot of the seasons that people like, so they're going to have to start doing the ones that people don't like as much soon. So yeah, which even if the season sucks, usually the suits are at least or at least good or cool or okay. So yeah. So here we go with the figure, and I really like the helmet sculpt and everything right here. I think he has like probably one of the more memorable helmets of the Lost Galaxy / Ginga Man suits, because it's based on a bird, I believe. I forget what kind of bird, maybe a falcon or something like that. But yeah, which is actually really cool. And you have the suit in this nice green, which on the back of this, the green, I don't know if it's due to how they tinted it or whatever, or if they didn't color correct it, but the green on the suit on the back of this is a lighter green than this is. So, yeah, but everything they got basically right in regards to all the details and everything. So, like all the rest of the figures, you can turn his head in a 360 and moving all around. I imagine he has the same, or he has the new neck joints, but we'll see. So then the arms you can move up and down in almost 90-degree angle. You move his arms like this in a 360, and then he has double elbow joints. A little bit stiff, but I prefer that to loose. Look at my Time Force Blue review for that. Yeah, so then you can move his torso back and forth like this and everything. Then his leg you can move in a almost 90-degree angle like that. I think I said 180 for this, I meant 90. Move in a 360 like that. Then the knees are also a double ball joint and everything. Oh my god. Part of the thing is with bending these, if they're really, really stiff, I'm afraid I'll break them by accident. Just for doing the things that they're supposed to do. So yeah. You can move the feet back and forth like this, and then off to the side, break the ankle. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Numbers like that on the bottom for some reason. Usually I don't see that on the bottom. But yeah. So that's basically it for that. And if you want, he does not have the newest neck joint, but it is a little smaller than I think it should be. That was a good snap. You can put his head on him like that. It's funny because he was one of the 10 Rangers they brought back for Super Megaforce for the cameo in the Legendary Battle, and he didn't say shit. But he was there in the crowd shots that they shot for all of the past Ranger suits and everything. And he took his helmet off for a second. You could see him. He didn't say anything. He didn't even say anything before that either. He just did a few things beforehand and then whatever. But that's enough about Legendary Battle. I don't like Super Megaforce whatsoever, so I'm going to stop thinking about it for right now. So yeah. So guys, that's basically it. Then to show this, you can basically just put the closed version of the Trans Dagger right down in there, which is actually really cool. So guys, that's basically it. So links description. I recommend it if you want to get it. Nice likeness, nice figure. All the accessories are cool. So yeah. So links description on my shit. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.